He says he is committed to come to Washington as often as necessary to save his life. Doing yoga with goats like Cain and Abel right here is actually very beneficial for you. President Trump is visiting his golf club in New Jersey, the White House starting a $3.4 million renovation project. The hive is not only fun to look at, it's also great for having a hands-on experience. According to experts, parents should pay special attention to the amount of time their children spend on social media, because what they find here could be potentially dangerous to their mental health.
Heart of a champion.
From the inside out, I believe, fight, love, and work with all my heart. I will fear no one. I respect everyone.
In the H.W. Smith, this is a well-known chant.
Fight the fight, I'll finish the race, I'll keep the faith.
It is what the boys that take part of the Building Men program recite every day as a reminder of their goal.
But I believe a man is a sir, which means they have significance, integrity, and responsibility.
Building Men started in 2006 in Levy Middle School and now has expanded to 7 schools in the city of Syracuse. Joe Haram runs the program.
If you ask guys what the Building Men program is about, they'll tell you it's about relationships. It's trying to value and build relationships with our friends, with authority.
It is with activities like this when the boys can get together and learn to work as a family. How am I doing here? Good?
Mr. Haran, he takes us on a lot of field trips, and they teach us a lot of life lessons. Like we've gone to homeless shelters and helped out.
And for many of these boys, this has really made a difference.
It really opened my eyes. Most people believe to be a man you have to beat somebody up, but that's not true.
The career fair was held at the OCC's SRC Arena. More than 180 companies participated, looking to fill at least some of the more than 6,400 jobs openings. Finding a job is not always easy.
I've been looking for a job for almost a year now. Hi, my name is Cookie Brown. Here's my resume.
Cookie Brown knows it.
I've been waiting so long and I'm so excited and I feel hopeful.
She has a degree in biology and is looking for an opportunity to start her career.
Ultimately, I want to become a physician, so I'm just trying to get more clinical experience before heading on to medical school.
She is one of the nearly 1,500 people that visited today's career fair, organized by the New York State Department of Labor.
We try and offer something for everyone, so that someone walking in the door is going to find something they want. So we try and offer jobs from various industries, so transportation, finance, food service, retail, you name it, they're going to be represented here.
A professional resume and business cards are fundamental if job seekers want to impress potential employees in a job fair like this one. And for many, including Brown, that strategy has paid off.
I have my resume, my cover letters, I applied to jobs and I have the confirmation, so I'm just ready, girl.
But for those who weren't as lucky or missed the job fair, the State Department also offers online opportunities. And this is what it looks like. This is the website of the Department of Labor, Jobs Express. All you have to do is click in your region and you will see all the jobs opening available in different fields. Reporting live in studio, Isabel Sanchez, NCC News.
Coverage is nonstop.
As the #2 spokesman for the U.S. Department of Justice, Ian Pryor is in the hot seat.
Before this administration, people didn't pay as much attention to politics as they do now.
And says he knows how to handle the heat.
Certainly it is probably the most challenging job I've had yet, but it's also, I think, very, very rewarding.
Pryor grew up in East Greenwich. He started out as an attorney and transitioned into politics in 2012 when he managed Brendan Doherty's congressional campaign.
It was definitely hard being a Republican in Rhode Island, swimming upstream in the 2012 election.
Although they didn't win, Pryor knew he wanted to stay in politics.
He's this hard-charging political professional.
Since then, he's had positions at the National Republican Congressional Committee and at the super PAC American Crossroads.
He's a very aggressive, assertive guy, but he balances that with a wonderful, winsome demeanor.
And those skills are needed in his new role at the DOJ.
Ian's really got to know everything that spans this department. I don't know that there's any other employee in the building that has to know quite so much, maybe the Attorney General.
But despite his demanding job, for Pryor, family remains his main priority.
It's kind of his little secret other life. He separates from all of this and the intensity and the hard-charging nature of the political fray, and he goes home and spends time with his two pretty little daughters, and he becomes a completely different guy.
Although being with family does not mean an escape from politics.
I can't talk to my parents about this because we could not be further apart on the political spectrum. So we do not talk politics.
As much as he loves his job, Pryor says he likes to leave the hustle of Washington behind for a few days and return to the seaside back home in Rhode Island whenever he can. In Washington, Isabel Sanchez, Eyewitness News.